A lot of players are not happy about the Revonix. They say it's ruining the game and some people want it banned. That's not going to happen because a lot of people have spent money on this blaster. Today I'm playing with King Toni and FaceFull and all three of us have the Revonix. Let's see what happens. We start on Ancient Ruins, so I start with the Ultra Select because this is the best blaster to use on this map. FaceFull is using the Revonix and is teleported forward and is just terrorising the opponent's spawn point. So far they've not managed to make any attack on us, and as you can see they're really struggling to survive longer than a couple of seconds after spawning in. It's already 6-0 and the game's barely started. King Toni is completely shut down the right flank with his Revonix, and as you can see these opponents can't even get a couple of shots off before they're killed. A very fast victory. Because the opponents spawn next to walls, all they need to do is fire the Revonix at the backboard and the ricochet effect automatically finds their targets. Then that stun ability stops them from running around and getting out of the way. All the time any damage that's been taken is healing. The stun ability stopping them from running around makes it super easy to pick them off at a distance with the Ultra Select. Our full team now is rushing all the way to the opposing side of the battlefield, and all I want to do is get a line of sight on the actual spawn point so I can start firing on them immediately. Game slightly lagged there, but it didn't make a difference. The Revonix just taking down the opponent. And now we're taking out two. We've got that shield. As soon as that goes down, this person will die. Now we just need the one kill to get the victory. And this person's right in my face and down they go. The dungeon's perfectly suited to the Revonix, so as soon as we load in, I'm going to load with the Revonix and I'm going to switch manual fire mode on because that's where it really shines. We're going to spend most of the time shooting at the opposing backboard and we're going to rush forward to the central pillar. That will give us a height advantage, which will just make it much easier to hit that backboard. And as you can see, the dart's just ricocheting off into people as they spawn. It's stunning them, and then we've got King Toni forward with that ghoul grinder just absolutely ripping the opponents apart. The ghoul grinder of course has a healing ability, so King Toni's got plenty of survivability. The supporting fire from FaceFull and I are just making this absolute breeze. And there we are at 9-0, and King Toni finally goes down, but it doesn't matter because they can't do anything about the double Revonix on the backboard. The Revonix does really well on the duel as well because of that very long, narrow corridor up the middle. All you need to do is aim for the other side of the battlefield, and the ricochet does all the work for you. You won't necessarily get many kills this way, but what you will do is disrupt the opponents and stop them from pushing on you. So we've got King Toni immediately teleported forward with the ghoul grinder, but unfortunately got taken out. And now you can see the ricocheting darts doing their job, and I think FaceFull is using the Dreadbolt. We may start to see zombies appearing. So King Toni's pushed all the way to the other side with his Revonix. Yep, zombies spawning, so now I'm going to teleport up to the middle so that I've got a better line of sight and I'm not hitting as many zombies. They do get in the way a little bit once they start to clog the battlefield. So again, I can just aim for the backboard and just try and keep that spawn point on lockdown. King Toni being an absolute menace up front, and we get another very quick victory. If you're playing 3-on-3 and you come up against 3 opponents all using the Revonix, you're going to have a bad time of it. Unless you've also got human teammates with Revonix, you are going to struggle. There's 1 opposing Revonix on the other side of the battlefield, but there's 3 on this side, so let's see how this goes. So I'm just going to head straight for the stairs. FaceFull goes straight through the teleport and is already up there with his Revonix. Now King Toni coming in, so we've got 3 Revonix on our side of the battlefield. Our opponents are not going to be able to do anything at all. They're just going to be permanently stunned. And as you can see, they're just falling like dominoes. Toni once again taking that forward position, which is quite an easy thing for him to do because he's got me and FaceFull just supporting. We just need the 1 more kill, so just firing at any objects whatsoever, and down they go. Ban the Revonix? No, but please release something that can counter it.